Hi, this is Paul. I want to make a video about the whole, I guess, blacks for Trumps. That's an easier way to say it. Um, like I said before in other videos, I felt that Joe Biden shouldn't be running for re-election. I felt, like I said, he's too old. I know you can say that's ageism, but I think it's right. He's too old. Lost he's lost a lot off his fastball, to put it a kind way. Okay, and I think he's too old to run for president. Okay, I really sincerely believe that. But at this point, I think it's too late for them to switch horses, unfortunately. Uh, but I definitely felt that he was too old to run, and I think they should have, when he beat Trump the first time, they should have went to him and told him, listen, thank you for beating Trump, but Joe, we need young blood in this party, okay? We really would like for you not to run for president again. We need to have a robust primary where we can get some younger people in the pipeline, so we can have a better chance of getting more progressive in the party. Okay, instead of having these old people we need to get younger. Okay, that's what we need to appeal to younger voters. We need to get younger, have younger candidates with fresh ideas, and that's what we need to do. And they didn't do it, unfortunately. So now we're stuck with Joe Biden. And like I said, I think it's ego with Joe Biden that he's running for president again. Okay, I think it's nothing but pure ego. Okay, he's 81 years old. Okay, and he should be somewhere playing with his grandkids somewhere on the beach somewhere, and taking long walks on the beach and stuff. He should not be running for president again. I truly believe that. Okay, I definitely believe he wants what's best for this country, and he's kind of an old-fashioned type of guy, and I don't mind that, and I don't hate him, but I just definitely think he's too old to be running for president. And I would have liked for somebody younger to be the nominee, but we're kind of stuck where we are right now, because I don't think, they're coming up with all these plans saying that just in case that, Biden would have to release the delegates at the convention and all that stuff. And if you didn't pick Kamala Harris, there would be a fight because you would piss off black women and all that stuff. But like I said, I don't think he's going to drop out. And I think we're, for better or worse, we're stuck with him, unfortunately. Now, as far as Trump is concerned and him trying to appeal to black voters, he's a politician, and that's what politicians do. Okay, and like I said, I hate politicians. Okay, but that's what politicians do. He's trying to up his black voter base, but it is what it is. But let me just talk to black people right now. Okay, if you're gonna vote for Trump, what is Trump gonna do? Do you honestly think Trump is gonna do something for you if you vote for him? Do you honestly think, with his track record, okay, and the way he really feels about black people, you think Trump is going to actually do something for you? I mean, I'm sure he's going to promise you everything under the sun, probably, to try to get more, to up his black voter base, but he's not, in the end, he's not going to do anything. But like I said, people are free to do what they want to, but I think you're wasting your time. And I see all these videos of people saying, oh, well, Biden's losing support among blacks, among black men specifically, and they're going to vote for Trump and all this stuff. I think they're idiots if they vote for Trump, and I really sincerely believe that. You're an idiot if you're going to vote. You're black and you're going to vote for Trump. Okay, you can be black and conservative. You think Trump is a true conservative? Trump is not. Trump is just an opportunist and a complete narcissist. Okay, and he's only running for president because he thinks that if he wins, he can dismiss all the cases that he's running basically to stay out of jail, and everybody knows it, and he knows it. Okay, and if you think Donald Trump gives a crap about any black person that can't do anything for him, okay, then I think I have a bridge to sell you. That if you think Donald Trump really cares about black people, okay, he's shown by his actions how he really feels about black people. So that's my opinion about that. So if you want to vote for him, have at it. I think you're wasting your vote, and I think it's a waste of time. And Donald Trump is just a horrible human being, okay, and I don't see how anybody with a sane mind, I know he has his cult following, his MAGA cult, that will do anything, and these politicians who will bend over backwards, sell their dignity to support Donald Trump, and just make themselves look completely awful in the altar. But the ironic thing is that Trump will not do the same for you. Okay, and Trump never conceded the election, and like I said, if he loses to Biden again, he won't concede. Okay, he'll still whine. And the dangerous thing about it is that you have his cult in Congress, a lot of his cult members in Congress, and when it comes to certification again, to certify the election again, if he loses, okay, I have a real fear that these idiots in Congress will try to stall it and try to play games and stuff, and try to do all these tricks to try to get Donald Trump, try to sneak him into the White House. Okay, I truly believe they will try to do anything, because they're that much of cult members, and it just really breaks me. It just makes me even hate politicians even more. The very fact that you have all these people bending over backwards to suck up to Donald Trump. Okay, it's just beyond ridiculous. But in terms of black people, okay, you can hate Joe Biden for what you think he didn't do for you, and all that stuff. And I would have it more. So if you don't want to vote for Biden, you say, listen, he's not giving me what I want, so I'm not going to vote for him. But so I respect you more if you vote independent, okay, than vote for Donald Trump. And Donald Trump does not care about black people, okay? He does not, okay? But like I said, some people have to be taught. You can't tell them what to do. They have to learn by example, okay? They have to. What's that saying? What's the saying? You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. I think that's what it is, something like that. But anyway, in any event, all these black people that say, "Oh, I'm going to vote for Trump," go ahead, vote for Trump and see what happens. See what he does for black people. He's going to do absolutely nothing. Okay, look what he did the last time he was in office. COVID was raging. Okay, he got out of the Paris Climate Accord. Okay, he got out of the treaty with Iran. Now they're going to be closer to getting nuclear weapons. Okay, he wants to get out of NATO. He's just an awful human being, period. Okay, and the very fact that anybody supporting him right now just tell you how low this country has sunk. It really sunk really low. Okay, but in terms of black people, you're going to vote for Trump. I don't even want to have a conversation with you, because this shows this beyond that you want to believe in this idiot. Okay, that this complete narcissist that doesn't care about black people at all. Okay, because I'm a New Yorker, so I remember the Central Park Five. Okay, his taking out ads calling for the death penalty for the Central Park Five, who turned into the exonerated five because they didn't do it and they got railroaded. Okay, but Donald Trump didn't care. He still to this day doesn't apologize for that. And looks at him and his father got sued for housing discrimination because they didn't want black people living in their housing. Okay, and then he also said a famous thing about, I don't want black people counting my money. Okay, he'd rather have Jews counting his money. Okay, this is the guy you want to vote, and this is the guy that said he was about Charlottesville. There's good people on both sides. Just an awful human being. Okay, he got convicted of sexually assaulting Jean Carroll, and he has to pay that, and he just got convicted. He has to pay I think almost $35 million in fines for New York for cheating the New Yorkers out of taxes by overvaluing his businesses. So this is the guy you want in the White House again, a guy that they had to dumb down the daily briefing because they knew he wouldn't read it. Okay, they had to put pictures in it because they knew he wouldn't read it. Okay, this is the guy you want to put back in office. Okay, this is the guy you want to support. Okay, the guy that, people complain about the migrants and stuff, and the Congress and the Senate, the most conservative Republican, came up with an immigration plan, the first one in years. And it's Congress's responsibility to make the laws, but this is the first one they did in years. And yet Donald Trump told them to forget about it. I want to run on immigration, so don't pass anything. So they flaked and they backed down and didn't support it. And this is the guy you want in office, a guy that doesn't care about anything but himself. Okay, yeah, go ahead, vote for this idiot. Okay, I'm just beyond done with anybody telling me they're going to vote for Trump. Okay, I'm just going to just walk away and end the conversation and walk away and go on. I'll be done with it. I'm just beyond words with any black person that would vote for Donald Trump. Okay, because he is an awful human being. Okay, and this country, I don't know if this country can survive another 4 years with this idiot. He wants to walk away from NATO. That's another moron. Doesn't even know. He probably doesn't even. He didn't even study history. He doesn't know about history and how important NATO is to the world. But this is the same idiot. This is the idiot you want to put back in the White House and give him some more power. And again, Charlemagne the God, who was part of the Breakfast Club, he did an interview. I think they interviewed him on ABC, I think, this week, and he said, "Oh, Biden doesn't have first person energy, something like that." And I don't take my political advice from DJs. Okay, I don't take my political advice from anybody but myself. Okay, so I don't care what Charlemagne the God says. I don't care about all these other idiots on YouTube that say, that Biden is losing support among blacks, and we're going to vote for Trump. Blacks are going to vote for. I have zero desire to listen to any of them. Okay, I know the way I'm going to vote. Okay, I'm going to vote for Biden, even though I don't think he should be running. But he is the lesser of two evils. Okay, he is, and I have no problem with John Stewart when he had that when he came back and he did that thing where he basically ripped both of them because he was right. He's totally right. We shouldn't have to be having this rerun with the with two horrible candidates running for president. We should have better choices. We should have different choices. Okay, but we're kind of stuck with where we are. So unfortunately, I'm going to hold my nose and vote for Biden and pray that there's enough sane people in the world that won't be voting for Trump, and maybe after he loses, hopefully praying that he loses, he can go away and just be done. Hopefully, he get convicted for one of those cases and they'll throw him in jail and throw away the key, and we won't have to deal with this idiot anymore. Because I'm just beyond done with Donald Trump. I'm sick to death of hearing of him. Anytime I see him on the TV, I just try to flip the channel because I just can't stand him anymore. He's just an albatross against this country. Just a parasite, okay? And he needs to go away permanently. Him and his cult members, okay? They need to just vanish and be done. I'm just beyond done with them. And him, Donald Trump, and Rupert Murdoch, and I blame Rupert Murdoch too, because he started the Fox network, okay, for the ruination of this country and our political system. They've done more harm to this country, Donald Trump and Rupert Murdoch, okay? But as far as, like I said, for black people, you want to vote for Trump, I don't want to hear it, okay? Okay, because he's not going to do anything for you. But you want to vote for him, go ahead. Okay, I'm just, like I said, I had more respect if you vote independent. If you didn't like, okay, you don't like Biden, vote independent. But to vote for Trump, I think it's just a waste of time, and it's pointless to me, in my opinion. But again, people are apt to do what they want to do. So anyway, let me know what you think. Feel free to leave comments down below. I have links to my social media in the description box: Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I also have a link to my main channel, Trepacer, as well. Also have a link down below to my patron. I want to say a special thank you to my patron. Their names will appear in this video somewhere. Again, my patron's only $5 a month. Tons of content on there. Tons of unedited content on there. Got everything from movies, Marvel shows, DC shows, Gen V. Follow link down below to check all that unedited content out. Also, please give this video a thumbs up. It helps the channel, and I truly appreciate it. Also, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new content to this channel. And this is Paul saying so long. Take care.